Good morning. Happy Christmas Eve if you celebrate. We have a whole bunch of stuff happening in the background here. It's actually supposed to like rain and storm all day. It's noon and we've kind of been having a lazy day. I'm watching Lydia Millen's video and we're making chili. Ben's making his own chili because he won't eat tomatoes. And I'm making a tomato-based chili. I'm probably not going to eat this today though, but it's ready to go. But I'm going to try to eat, if you watched yesterday's video, my leftover Indian food and see if it's any less spicy today with some rice. But that's what we're up to, just cooking away. Did some dishes, the laundry is running. Nothing too crazy. Quite honestly, I'm not feeling super Christmas spirited today. So trying to get out of that mindset. But we were supposed to celebrate Christmas with my family, but we canceled because we didn't think it was safe enough for them to travel. So just us. So it doesn't really feel any different than any other Thursday, except for the fact that I'm not working right now. But anyway, I'm gonna cook myself some lunch or reheat it and then get on with the day, and we'll take you through what we do get up to today. Sure, good. It looks like you have a present. Are you ready? Do you want to see VLOGMAS? What is it?
Is that for you, Cora? Oh, good girl.
An alpaca or something. Oh, what is it?
Oh, the happiness is real.
Is it a good boy? Come here. I will take it from you. Come here.
So funny when Cora first gets new toys, especially when they're soft. She like doesn't fully know if she's supposed to have it or not. So if you like tell her to come by you,
baby,
she'll be like, should I do it? What is that, huh? You got your toy?
Yeah. Difficult.
Is that a present for you?
Here, let me cut the tag off. Come here.
She's not gonna give it to you.
Go back. Good girl.
Look at her licking those chops. Good girl. She's so much better than she used to be with soft toys. She used to just rip them apart. Like, she loved seams. Mm-hmm. She would just rip and like within seconds. Like literally you would give her something for 2 minutes and it would be ripped. But we basically tried to teach her how to handle them nicely.
Actually, with this one.
I was gonna say.
Because, here, let me, like, sit. This one actually isn't a dog toy. Of course, a baby. But I told her she could have it, and I just kept calling it a baby. It's her baby. But that's what we did for, like, one of our Goldens growing up.
And I always tell her, I'm like, nice.
Yeah. But now she, like, loves them. She doesn't.
Yeah, it's funny. She'll, like, half clamp down on it, and she'll just kind of, like, she'll still, like, teethe with it.
Yeah.
She'll bite at it, but not. Yeah, you can kind of tell she's doing it right now. My zooming in isn't working because the Christmas tree lights mess with the lighting. Is that good, Cora?
Is it your toy?
Watch, she's gonna like run away from me when I come over here. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You excited? The tail action. This, folks, is what happiness looks like. You know what? As soon as I said that, I had a flashback of...
Oh, it's got a squeak.
Oh, boy. I had a flashback of my dad narrating home videos. I was like, oh my god. I'm like literally him. So, thanks for that, Dad. Love ya. I'll continue to be cheesy, I don't care. It's got to embrace it, right, Cora? Oh man, now she's going to town. Oh boy. It's getting aggressive. But you'll notice that the intro. So I want to remember everything that happened.
So we're trying to watch Game of Thrones, but the HBO app isn't working very well.
Pain in the app.
Cora's asleep over there. And we're having that, can you show it?
Yeah, there's French onion. Here we go. How about this?
Yeah, that we've had before. It's like 4 p.m. It doesn't seem super bad outside right now, knock on wood. It's raining, but there's like a tornado watch and a severe thunderstorm warning, so.
For later tonight. Well, like this evening.
Very abnormal for a Christmas.
Kind of weird Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
All right. Jessie's crying because... So, back up for a second. Jessie's mom sent all of these, like, things that Jessie wrote when she was younger. So, that's what we're looking at right now, but...
I used to be a writer, but I wrote this, like, all about my first golden retriever, Sadie. Or not my first, but my first dog. That was mine. And she died, but... So this was her life
And
story.
she was very young.
Yeah, she was only, like, 2.
Yeah. It's like your best friend.
Yeah, that was
Well,
16
literally,
years
I guess.
ago. And I still think about her. I still have her collar.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I'm gonna read us
hold on.
a story.
This was the best one. 4th grade, 5th grade, Jessie's autobiography, Spice Girls rock, Hanson rocks. My goal in life was to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma so that I could meet the Hanson brothers.
She has not achieved that goal.
Yeah. Look at this awesome clip art.
Yeah, remember that? Clip art? I forgot about that.
Amazing. Anyway.
I picked out a story. I haven't read this yet, by the way.
When did I write that? 04.
04. So
I would have been
16
10th grade.
years ago. It's called Husband versus Wife. I figured that'd be fitting.
You can't read this whole thing. It's long, dude.
Hey, I can do anything I want.
No, I'm not editing that.
You don't have to edit it. You just put it on right
No.
as is. All right, well, we'll see what parts that are good.
I got a 96.
Veronica, where did you put my... Yeah, you did. Where did you put my teeth? What are you blabbering about this time, George, baby? What are you blabbering about this time, George, baby? Mocked George. What do you think? Every time you get mad, you hide my teeth. He wobbled his way out of his master bathroom, knocking things out of the way with his cane. Veronica waltzed into the bedroom, wearing a skimpy red dress. Now, seriously, darling, why would I be mad at you? She replied in a sarcastic tone. Little Georgie Poo never does anything wrong, does he? Oh, Veronica, get over yourself, George's hoarse voice carried on. Everyone knows why you are in this relationship in the first place. It's because I love you, George. How many times do I have to say it before you believe me? Veronica whimpered, blowing her recently defined nose into a soft handkerchief.
I got that marked. It says marked awkward. AKA it wasn't written well.
She had tucked in her purse. Very slowly, George lowered himself into the overstuffed chair in front of his big screen television. Could you please just tell me where you put my teeth? I have a very important meeting with my lawyer in an hour, and you know how self-conscious I am without my teeth. Well, maybe that's why I hid them, she whispered wickedly while she continued to pace around the huge room. I'm still trying to figure out how old these people are. He's like asking for his teeth.
Well,
but
he's a yeah. Are you not catching on? She's like a gold digger. It's like an old dude and a young girl.
Okay. What did you say, Veronica? You need to speak up. You know I'm hard of hearing. It's hilarious. I was trying to ask you why you didn't answer my question. Do you believe me when I say that I love you? Veronica, of course I don't believe you, George screamed, startling Veronica so much that she fell off the edge of the bed. How could you say such a thing?
Drama has always been my best.
After everything I've done for you, do you know how embarrassing it is for a 23-year-old woman like myself to go to the grocery store to buy Depends?
23 is my favorite number.
I can just imagine what people will say. She stormed out of the room and down the stairs into the lounge, red with anger. She knew that her plans would never work out for her now. Still up in the room, George slowly crept out of the room and down the stairs to find Veronica and find out what the source of the problem truly was. He found her pouting in his lounge, looking through some papers he had in his briefcase. Now what are you doing? Get out of my papers, he whined, knocking her on the leg with his cane. Veronica, put them down. This is why I hid your teeth, you lying old bag, she screamed as she threw a packet of papers at her husband. He looked briefly at the papers and then started to reply, but Veronica caught him off guard again. You're going to divorce me, she cried, scaring the elderly man so much that she was sure that he just wet his pants again. I'm not exactly sure what my plans are yet, George explained, but to tell you the truth, it's really none of your business. None of my business, Veronica roared. How is a divorce none of my business? Veronica, all you want is my money. You don't love me and you know it, he replied softly. It would be best for us to separate and date people our own age. There's too much of a conflict of interest between us. I do not want your money. I could make it just fine on my own. You haven't worked a single day in your life, honey. Don't you dare honey me, mister. How dare you ruin our marriage like this? Are you seeing someone else besides me? Are you worried that as soon as the prenuptial agreement runs out of time that I'm going to rob you of all of your savings? I'm not seeing anyone else, and yes, I'm worried that you're going to rob me as soon as the prenup is over, George chuckled, tapping his fingers on the desk she was sitting at. I'm surprised you figured all this out. I'm maybe 43 years younger than you, but I'm not completely stupid, she raged. Fine. If you think this is all about the money, just divorce me, okay? Just do it. Give me those papers. She ripped the papers out of his hands. I'll show you who the money digger is in this family. The money digger, not gold digger.
That shows you how much of a gold digger I am.
Once her signature was on the paper, George took it back, happily saying, wow, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure you were going to at least try to get the house away from me. Stunned, Veronica stood up and took off up the stairs. Here's your lousy teeth, she screamed and chucked the teeth down the stairs right at George. He caught them and shoved them into his mouth, then crept smugly into the smaller bathroom on the first floor and shut the door. He heard Veronica come slamming down the stairs with the suitcase and fighting through her purse for her keys. George listened intently as he got ready for his meeting. Goodbye forever, George, were Veronica's last words before she slammed the large oak doors of the mansion shut and took off for her Volvo. George watched her as he fumbled through the drawers for his hearing aid. He couldn't find it. Oh no, not again. George flung the window open. Veronica, what did you do with my hearing aid?
My teacher said good ending.
I mean, it's clever. Wow.
So we did a call with my mom, my dad, and my sister, and Cora. And then we opened gifts, which you saw us reading. We opened one gift each.
Yeah.
And the one gift was just some of my old creative writing samples. So I opened a second gift. But do we want to tell them what we got?
Yeah.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
I got all these little scrunchies from my friend. I opened my friend Michelle's gift. We decided to open one gift, not from each other. So, and I have one in my hair right now. They're really soft. And then she gave me a Home Goods gift card. And
The most exciting one.
I was talking about this like 2 weeks ago when I was super stressed with work, is some bath bombs. So if you're watching this, Michelle, thank you. I'm so excited. So excited. You did not need to give me this, but I really appreciate it. Those are 2 things that I really wanted and 1 thing that's very exciting.
Yeah. Good job, Michelle.
Yeah.
Jessie's pumped.
Yeah. What did you get?
And then my present was
This was from my mom.
The Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. So he's written a couple books that I really like. Ego is the Enemy. The Obstacle is the Way. He basically, it kind of like dumbs down Stoicism.
Amy Landino, who I've talked about on the vlog before, is like one of my favorite like self-help, I guess, kind of people. And she reads The Daily Stoic every day and has for a couple of years. And it's just like a good way to get your mind going. And like, it's very short. It's only a page. Most of the time it's like half of a page. So
Yeah, nice, easy, quick read, but immediately kind of like gets you thinking a little bit. So yeah, I'm super happy. That was from your mom.
yeah, my mom.
Yeah.
So nice little package opening for us. Cora got the llama alpaca thing that you saw earlier. And now we're just trying to clean up the kitchen and stuff a little bit before we watch the last movie of the night. But yeah, in fact, I think we'll just end off the vlog here just because we're just going to clean and then watch a movie. But that was it for Vlogmas. Thanks so much for watching me and you, but mostly me, for 25 days. And I hope you enjoyed it. I know some days were not as exciting as others, but it was a challenge I wanted to do for myself. And I think it was really good. I really like doing it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if we'll film anymore in the next few days or if I'm gonna take a break.
Breather.
So yeah, but thank you so much for watching Vlogmas, and we'll definitely be back in the next couple of weeks, but got all kinds of new video ideas to do that aren't vlogs. So we'll see. Well, they'll still be vlogs because I like vlogs. But
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
yeah. Bye.